Got it! Hold on to your butt!
Hello? I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Only opens with a key.
don't have the key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm your dad. Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all... Please, let's start anew.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised that. But I need you to realize that you have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths?
Human-like synth.
Sure.
The Institute in depth. Plenty of that, even in the... But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every... I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. but it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're lying. I know it.
Why would I lie? What would I have to gain from it? I assure you, this is the truth. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
All right. Let's talk then.
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived. It wasn't until...
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. Institute technology prolonged his life, and he never failed the Institute. But his cruelty became more apparent.
Right.
I won't lie. What else can I...
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the... I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. A. And finally, Dr.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
I don't know.
Hey there.
We're
Can't
all
argue
looking
with that.
forward to working with
Even
you.
so, I'm ready to...
Doctor.
There we go.
They weren't kidding.
All set.
You really are
Unit,
here.
you can return to duty.
Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery the work we do might... So...
Sure. Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. If there's anything else...
It must be a challenge to meet the power demand.
Absolutely. Over the years, when necessary, we can... Fortunately, it's a...
Dr. Fillmore.
What's on your mind?
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations. The original... Over. It's a process. Just... Thanks again.
Excuse me.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little...
Hey
I
there.
will be happy to
You're
forward
here.
your request
Glad
to
you
the
made it.
Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Let's see what you have. Hey there.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much...
Excuse me.
Will there be
Once
any
you've
pain?
settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
After what I've been through?
I should think so. Who knows? How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll take care of you. I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Gotta find the terminal. That's it.
And remember to every single experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. A
Operating at full capacity.
Well, you can tell him that
Reporting
I intend to
status.
speak to Father
All
about
functions
unnecessary
normal.
security sweep.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads.
Excuse me.
What, did I turn off the interferometer?
On the targeting
Always
package
be
upgrades I
vigilant.
asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Hi.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well...
Yeah, even more. Anyway.
Excuse me.
All systems nominal.
Hi.
Greetings, sir.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Hey, Doc.
Also, if you haven't it's a real juggling act, trying to keep all this. This place might...
Looks like everything's running great. I'd say you're doing...
Hey, thanks. It's the kind of work...
Uh-huh.
There's some stuff.
Right.
The last thing we need, best part of my day is coming home to my girls. All right.
Dr. Thompson.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father even more.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Pardon me, Papa.
The fine load of that troll software was an upgrade.
If it were just a limb twitch.
By every standard we can measure. Of course it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, you know where to try to tell me.
Just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, not philosophers.
Excuse me, Doctor.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third generation synths are a culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say.
Good evening.
terminating with extreme prejudice. Sensor anomaly detected.
By orders of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
An enemy offline. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. Combat initiated. Contact detected? Possibly. It would appear my target has.
Must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Scanning. Subject identified.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Just find a nice
I've
spot of
made my
ground and
choice.
plant whatever you've got.
The
Anything
Institute
fresh will be
is
a
now
great
our
change
enemy.
for us.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
I say we attack. Take the fight to the Institute.
I'm all for that, but we don't have any way to hit them yet. You should give Sturgis that holotape with the Institute data on it. With any luck, he can use it to find some way in. In the meantime, no half measures. This time, when we attack, we finish the job, once and for all. I've got something for you to do right now, actually. Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on. Remember, every settlement we help is one step closer to the day when we can take on the Institute.
there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Here I am. What did you need?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Glad to meet you. We can use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
Hey, Joe.
We're not done yet.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Minutemen are the good guys again. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in. This is the door to the armory. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the
from
Commonwealth.
here to the armory.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
Hey. Over here. Wait there. Hold position. Stay there. Stay there, boy. Come on.
Come on, General. Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step. I know there was a way through down here.
Movement detected. Sentry bot designation. Sarge. Powering up.
Well, Sarge is still down here? I wouldn't want to be the unlucky one to ever run upon him down here in the dark. Let's see. I used to know this password. One if I land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike.
Hey.
Looks like you've got everything we need.
I need to assign someone to this.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Sure.
Quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Excuse me.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range
All's
is
quiet
like
across the Commonwealth.
That's what the
Stay
smoke
safe
grenades
out there.
are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
PM here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case. artillery support. Use it wisely, General.